Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday, June 6th, 2025. It's the 81st anniversary of D-Day. Today, we're going to have a guest take the Alabama news quiz right here on the show. First, we have news updates on Senator Tuberville and the big, beautiful bill, the Sports Illustrated Resort, and a not-so-great sign of summer. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama.
Some things are simple. Putting $1,500 per year back in families' pockets, good. Hitting hardworking Americans with a $4.5 trillion tax hike, not good. Unleashing affordable American energy, good. Wasting money on Green New Deal scams, not good. Securing our borders, good. A broken immigration system, not good. America needs lower taxes, more energy, and stronger borders. Congress, the time to act is now. Learn more at protectprosperity.com. Paid for by Americans for Prosperity.
In one of the most spectacular breakups since Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, President Trump and Elon Musk finally had their predictable parting of the ways this week. Now, what started out as something that could have become a debate on government spending and national debt quickly became personal, so we won't get bogged down in all that. But it seems that the squabble may have opened the door for debate on the Republican side on the Trump-Musk point of contention. That is, the Trump-championed One Big Beautiful Bill, or the OBBB, as it's called. Now, some of the more fiscally conservative Republicans have opposed the bill over concerns that it will drive up the deficit. Since the bill has drawn criticism from Musk, even Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia, a hardcore pro-Trump Republican, now opposes part of the bill that would prevent states from regulating the use of artificial intelligence. And now, another seemingly Trump or die Republican, Alabama's own U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville, says he has reservations of his own. Tuberville previously has said it's important to get the bill passed, and quickly. But AL.com's Mike Kaysen reports that he told Politico that he's concerned about the bill's effect on the Supplemental Assistance Nutrition Program, the program that used to be known as food stamps and now is more commonly known by the acronym SNAP. Tuberville, of course, announced last week that he's running for governor of Alabama. Now, currently, the federal government pays the full cost of SNAP, with the state covering half of administrative costs. But the OBBB would shift more of the cost to the states. The advocacy group Alabama Arise estimates that Alabama could face $300 million a year in additional costs. Tuberville told Politico, quote, "Everybody that's going to be in state government is going to be concerned about it. I don't know whether we can afford it or not," end quote. Well, in case you've been wondering, the Sports Illustrated Resort that's expected to come to Tuscaloosa is still a go. AL.com's William Thornton reports that it's working its way through the local political scene. This week, the Tuscaloosa City Council voted 5-2 to have the city attorney write an ordinance that would clear the path for the resort to be built. There'll be a vote on the actual ordinance later this month. The resort was announced 2 years ago. An effort to grow it in scope was met with local objections last year. The latest plan would bring 161 total units with 12,000 square feet of restaurant and retail space and no building taller than 6 stories. The bigger plan is to create a network of sports-themed resort and lifestyle complexes in college towns that have large and passionate fan bases. Local concerns in Tuscaloosa include traffic, pollution, the character of the area, and whether the riverfront property would benefit residents. Well, another sign of summer, albeit an unwelcome one, has shown up as the Alabama Department of Public Health recorded its first case of West Nile virus, reports AL.com's Heather Gann. ADPH also recorded its first cases of malaria and dengue fever. These illnesses are spread by our old friends, the mosquitoes. Now, that means it's time to regularly empty out anything that's holding water in your yard, especially that stack of tires that looks so good by the back deck. Now, keeping your grass cut and the weeds at bay will help too, especially in the evenings and early mornings. Cover up as much as you can. I know it's getting hot out. And if you've been bitten and end up with a fever or rash or vomiting, it's probably a good idea to see a doctor. Let's take a quick break, come back and do the Alabama News Quiz. Y'all stay with us.
The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. The Air Force Research Laboratory is partnering with Google Cloud using AI to accelerate defense research for air, space, and cyberspace forces. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American Innovation.
Hey, thanks for staying with us, everybody. We're going to do another Alabama News Quiz on this Friday. I guess since school's out, somebody's got to be testing people around here. We want to welcome into Down in Alabama Studios, Amy Philpott. Amy, tell us where you are in Alabama, if you're in Alabama.
I'm in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Did you come to us from the newsletter or the podcast?
The newsletter, the email, daily.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Well, and now suddenly you're on the podcast. So we're glad to have you.
Glad to be here.
Let's just jump right into question number one on the quiz. And I did bring my my buzzer and the thing that the positive sound as well. So we'll see which one I get to use the most. Number one, which Alabama city is ranked 20th in the nation, according to the Postal Service, for dog bites reported by mail carriers? Let me go ahead and read all the answers, even if you know it, so that people can play along at home. It's Alabama city ranked 20th for dog bites reported by mail carriers. Is it Mobile, Montgomery, Birmingham, or Dogtown?
Birmingham.
Very good. Very good. Dogtown's for furniture. Birmingham is apparently for dog bites if you're a male person.
Apparently so.
Question number two. A court settlement with the state has already tweaked the application of a brand new law by allowing what? Police immunity to be questioned in more situations, shark alerts to be broadcast in Gulf Coast beach clubs, more kinds of vape products to be sold in convenience stores, or teachers to take twice the parental leave passed by the legislature.
That would be the vaping.
That's right. An agreement was reached this week to allow more vape products to be used in convenience stores that had not been FDA approved yet, but were being in the process of being approved. Very good. We're off to a rip-roaring start.
There's always one that stumps me, so.
Are you usually 4 out of 5?
Unfortunately, more than I like to admit.
All right, number 3. This might be it, actually. We'll see. There's unless you really read everything and remember everything, I would have to guess on at least one, and I make the quiz. So, question number 3: former Thompson High baseball player Drew Avens recently hit safely for a base hit in his first major league at bat. Now, what else was noteworthy about Avens for a rookie? That he's already 28 years old, that he played Division I college basketball, that his family invented Alabama white sauce, or that he doubles as an ambidextrous pitcher?
I would say that he's 28 years old.
Absolutely right. He has been around. Well, I thought that was our spoiler, but it absolutely wasn't. Well done. Question number 4. Which of these politicians is not a candidate for U.S. Senate. It's like I've never heard people call it silly season, but this is silly season for next year's election, where everybody's jockeying for position. Which of these is not a candidate for U.S. Senate? Steve Marshall, Jared Hudson, Kyle Sweetser, or Wes Allen?
Oh, wow. Wes Allen.
Very good. Was that kind of a guess?
Yes.
Wes Allen is running for lieutenant governor. So that was another way to the answer that folks might have gotten. Well, that was a great guess. Number 5 for all the marbles. This Old West personality who was born 175 years ago this week was born in Alabama. Was it Pat Garrett, Doc Holliday, Annie Oakley, or Brushy Bill Roberts?
Pat Garrett.
You knew that all along.
Yep.
Way to go. Yes. 5 out of 5. This was not a 4 out of 5 week.
That was not. Awesome. Now I can just delete that email when it comes up in the morning. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you got to have it ready for next week's quiz.
Yes.
Take it online.
Yes. Most definitely.
Thanks for being a good sport and coming on here and doing this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Obviously love doing it. So I'm glad folks are willing to come on and take it. Send me your address in an email and I could send you a coffee cup if you'd like one, a Down in Alabama coffee cup.
Sure.
And sure. Thanks for doing it. Welcome to the podcast and appreciate you reading the newsletter.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Now, if anybody out there would like to come on and take the quiz, send an email to imorgan@al.com with quiz in the subject line. Thanks for listening to us. We'll be back here bright and early Monday morning. Until then, come by and see us anytime you want to on the internet at al.com.